Well, we're off to a bad start. We're off to a bad start. I feel it in my bones because I went to go put my tea bag because I felt like we would need some Bob Wisdom today. And I feel like it's a bad sign that it disconnected from the tea bag, the string in the bag. Someone's dying. Okay. Maybe, I don't know, let's see what the message, maybe the message just isn't meant for us. I read too much into these, but I love them. Know the unknown, hear the unheard, see the unseen. Okay, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that? Okay, what the heck am I supposed to do with that information? Leave it at the door. Leave it at the door. That doesn't mean anything to me right now, Bob. Doesn't mean anything to me right now, Bob. Okay. You know, it does mean something to me, this journey, and you all, and continuing on with it. So we have, I think also because the last few episodes have been quite a bit more relaxed. I mean, obviously, the end of last episode, somebody got shot, I think. I don't know. It looks like it would be Daryl, but I also feel like they could have killed somebody else to make a point. Only one way to find out. So I'm scared. Got my tea, got some coffee, and we are going to dive in. This is such an indulgence, but I had a really long morning pet sitting, and I got breakfast from McDonald's to make the day feel better. And this shit is so gross, but I tell you what, I fuck with it so heavy. Just the iced coffee from McDonald's. I don't know. I just need you to know that I know this looks atrocious, but we're in dire straits here. Okay, we're in dire straits here. I've got to have not just the caffeine, but I need an indulgent caffeine, and I also needed to eat breakfast. So it just was what it was. Okay, I just wanted to get that out of the way because if you see me sipping on that and judging me for this large sugary coffee, just know it's a long day. It's been just a long day, but I'm excited to be here right now. Nervous. Let's see how I feel in about 45 minutes. All right, let's get into the reaction. The episode is titled Last Day on Earth. That's ominous. All right. Oh, the whistling is so creepy. Wait. Is this a POV of whoever was shot? Morgan. Hi, Morgan. You are alive. The man was just looking for his horse.
You are fine. Hey, you are alive.
This guy's scaring the bejeebies out of me. He is just following a path. Hello? Who?
Glenn's still not back. I need to be there for Maggie.
I said no.
Carl.
The place isn't too big to protect. You need to stay back and help protect it.
Most of us have been trained, you know that. If you were worried about an attack, you wouldn't be leaving.
Oh.
Those saviors are out there. And you know what they did to Denise? What they tried to do with Maggie?
Who is this?
That's not happening to you. Right? I'm not gonna let it.
Carl. I think we do need people to stay here. They know where we are. They know where we live. They're coming for us.
This is getting worse.
Good call on the transport. They're out there, so I'm gonna be there with you.
But
we are.
They are. Yeah, they're
Package
out
deal.
there. Package deal. Don't piss me off right now.
You want to run into him, right? You hope they show up. Jesus, this is about getting Maggie to a doctor, not about...
Oh, okay.
Screw you, I'm going.
Onion, stop!
Look, it's a long trip, and you're just getting over it.
Everybody who stays here is gonna die.
I already tried. Give him an inch, taking a mile.
I actually think
I'm only
everybody
asking
that
for 23,
that's
give or take,
going
depending on the
is
route. I know I could be of some
gonna
help.
live.
Now's the time, here's the place.
They know where we live.
I'll be your anchor man, yes I damn will.
Do we not know that? We don't know that.
Well, we showed your people a way forward. We gave you rules. You broke the rules, so folks had to die. The one who fired the first shot, we strung him up to make an example of him.
Wait, is this guy from a hilltop?
He wanted to fight us. So this That's how it has to be.
Yikes.
Just grab some pistols from the closet. But hurry. We gotta go now.
Carl. I do think we're leaving everyone in Alexandria in a really tough pickle.
What happens if you don't come back? How am I supposed to live with that? What the hell am I supposed to do?
Just survive somehow.
JSS.
We're ready to protect this place, and the Saviors know it.
It's not up for discussion.
And you're just gonna have to punch me in the face and tie me up again. Because that's what it's gonna take to stop me.
Oh my god.
We have 24-hour shifts set up on each of the watchtowers. In the event of any emergency, my first priority is Judith. I will not fail you.
Oh.
Are you comfortable leaving me in charge of Alexandria's defense?
Yes.
Me too.
If the Saviors do show up, should we try and make some kind of deal?
Tell him to wait for me. I got a deal for him.
I'm so stressed. I feel like we're going into this with so much ego, so much like, is there a word for the thought process of like, I will always win? Because usually what that means is that the characters that they've deemed worthy of living to continue another day for their plot armor live and everyone else dies. Carol?
Carol?
I told you not to come.
And I'm gonna start listening to you real soon.
Oh.
Hey, let me see.
Oh, he stabbed her real good, didn't he?
What is this? Is us about to make an example out of you?
To who? To who? It's right.
Everyone at the library, they're dead.
Oh, the library. So we don't know them. They know they are out for us, and they know we're coming. How? Should I know who that man is? Sometimes the facial blindness has me second guess people that I have never met, because I'm like, I could very well have met that man and I don't know him. But he is kind of cute, but I might regret saying that. I might regret telling you guys I think that man is attractive. The way he carries himself is attractive, but I feel like he's about to be my enemy.
We're gonna get there. The doctor at the hilltop, he's gonna make things better.
Oh, Maggie.
How'd you know?
We don't know anything.
Things have happened, but it's always worked out for us, because it's always been all of us. That's how I know, because as long as it's all of us, we can do anything.
I want to believe that so bad, but I am so full of stress.
Pressure should help, but you need stitches. Antibiotics to make sure you don't get an infection.
Which we have.
And at dawn, we will head back. Okay?
She doesn't want to go back.
What the bitch?
Oh gosh. Yep. Heck. What the bitch indeed.
We doing this?
Why is that guy just standing out there? Like, just like the emoji, the standing emoji. God, Rick is.
Give us all your stuff. We'll probably have to kill one of you, that's just the way it is, but then we can start moving forward on business. All you have to do is listen.
That deal's not gonna work for us.
Look at Eugene.
Fact is, I was about to ask for all of your stuff, only I'm thinking I don't have to kill any of you.
Oh.
Any more of you.
Oh. Okay. What? Spray painting an X on him?
Sorry, my deal is the only deal.
Oh,
We don't negotiate.
that guy's something else.
Yeah, me and my people are leaving.
Okay, friend. Plenty of ways to get to where you're going.
How do they know where we're going?
You want to make today your last day on Earth?
Rick.
No, but that is a good thing to bring up. Think about it.
I'm thinking about it.
What if it's the last day on Earth for you?
Great question.
Maybe you should be extra nice to those people in that RV, because you never know. Be kind to each other. Like you said, like it was your last day on Earth.
If we were going
You
for
do the same.
psychological warfare, I think he did it better. Oh. I like a bad boy. What can I say? But then he kicked that guy. Damn it.
Why didn't you stay back and help guard the place?
I owe her.
Oh, Aaron.
I owe them.
I feel like we left Alexandria so vulnerable.
No bum rush from the boogeyman. We'd see him from a good piece. It is a longer trip by a third, but we get the scenic safety of clear-cut Dangles and Glens.
You think I'm being dramatic here?
Those people, your people, care about you.
And I care about them. That's why I can't be there.
That's why you have to be there.
Do you really just not get it?
No, he gets it.
After everything that's happened.
No, he gets it. That's why he came.
If you care about people, there are people to protect. There are people that you will kill for.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't want to kill, or if you can't, then you have to get away from them. You do not get both. You should know that.
He does. That's why he's here.
Everything's about people.
He just
Everything
sees
in this
it
life is
differently,
worth a
doesn't
damn.
he? Yeah.
That's what I know.
Mm-hmm. He's like, no, I fully understand what you're saying, but
And out here on your own,
being alone, that ain't shit.
you'll die.
And even if you don't
Then let me
die,
die.
you'll die inside.
It's not your decision. Just go.
But I'm not leaving you.
Carol, you don't want to kill.
Care about anyone. There is a price, Morgan, and you're gonna pay it. I have, and I can't anymore.
Yeah, I know, Carol. I don't know. I do think loneliness is like harmful. I think that
Think we can do it?
the human experience is
What?
worth it for the people around you.
What they did, Glenn and Maggie.
Sorry.
Asking if you could do that.
It feels so new to be having this conversation, but that's cute.
Doing something as big as that, if that's living.
That is living.
Could you?
She's like, excuse me?
Yeah, I could. Now,
Get him off my screen right now. I'm gonna punch him in the face. It
just so you know.
feels like he just never gave a shit about Rosita, and that hurts. They are at every
Bitch nuts.
single, bitch nuts.
We making our stand?
Yeah.
No. They've been waiting. They're ready.
Yeah, they are.
We're gonna play it our way, how we want it.
Right. And how are we gonna control that? Oh.
Carol?
She gone.
Carol?
Is this the library? How far will we go to look for her? I've written my own ending for Morgan. A very poetic way for him to die. It's not good.
They got numbers.
They sure do. Here we go again. What is it? Bitch nuts? Fiddlesticks? Corn dogs on a barbecue?
We can't go through it. Can't risk the RV.
Is it a horde of walkers? Yeah, they're all chained up. Jeez.
That's Michonne's.
Wait, that's a message. They cut off her hair. Oh my god. Oh. So now we know we have a bigger problem. Oh, fuck.
Back to the RV! Go!
Oh god. Oh, he cleared a path. Holy shit, Rick.
They blocked the road, but they weren't trying to stop us. They want us in this direction.
Yeah, they do.
She's burning up.
Oh my gosh. We have to get her there. But this is like
Rick?
fiddlesticks. Another blockage in the road. Oh my god. I'm gonna vomit.
Go back. Where?
Great question. Go back where? Okay. That is loud. Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. Holy crap. Oh? Humans are so much scarier. Oh, it's that guy. Oh, it's over.
Each breath is getting harder. So I'm gonna make each one count.
She seems resigned to her fate here.
And I'm gonna watch you die. Slow. Just like I'm gonna Let's see who wins, bitch.
Oh!
You're gonna be okay. The baby's gonna be okay. This isn't it.
I believe in you, Rick.
The
What do you
the
get to
back and
smile
forth
about,
is
bitch?
killing me today. Like, I'm like so emotional. I'm like having trouble transitioning.
I'm gonna die. There's nothing wrong with me anymore.
Carol has resigned to it. I hate him.
Suffered enough now.
No, probably not.
Carol.
You done?
Carol!
Kill me now. I'm not gonna die.
That's what he wants.
You decide.
He wants to watch you be slow.
You don't get to walk away and get what you want.
Oh.
Stop.
Ooh. Hey, Morgan.
Drop it, please.
No.
There are people that you will kill for, and Carol is one of his. That's beautiful, but it's a little fucked up.
What happened to you?
I do think this guy seems nice.
I found your horse. Found my friend, too. She needs help.
We need to get her home.
And let's get you some help.
Thank you.
These tracks, they would indicate they not only have people, but some big-ass toys and capabilities.
Yep, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Who? Oh, that guy. Okay.
It won't work.
We can try.
It won't work. We need the bullets.
We can't save that guy. That sucks. They did it. They made a message out of him, that's for sure. We are dealing with some grade A, fresh bullshit.
You're treating your people good, right? It was your last day on Earth, or maybe one of theirs.
Stop.
It's gonna get hot. You go get where you're going.
Go.
They want us to go to the hilltop.
She needs a doctor.
There are 2 more routes north from here.
They have all that figured out. They've been tracking us. They know where we live.
So they're ahead of us. Probably behind us.
That
But
too.
they're not waiting on us. They're waiting on this rust bucket. They don't know the moment-to-moment occupancy of said rust bucket.
Okay, so we need to go on foot. That was smart. I think that's a smart. That's a thought at least.
I'll have them thinking we're playing their game. All phases of the turn, level after level. I assure you I will.
Thank you.
I got something for you. It's a recipe and it ain't gazpacho.
Oh my god, he's planning to die.
How to build bullets 101.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you for this. For all of it. We're lucky you're here.
We really are.
How come you never let me drive the truck?
I didn't think you could do it. I was wrong.
I don't know if
You're a
he could have back
survivor.
then. He is the survivor though.
You always were.
Oh, that's kind.
We just didn't know it.
I guess he did use his brain to lie to stay surviving.
Thank you.
She looks so sick. It's so beautiful. They would do all of this to help someone they love. Eugene. I love him. I love him so much. Whoa. Oh, well done, Carl.
What happened to Denise? I'm not gonna let anybody die like that again.
That is the famous words of somebody right before somebody dies right in front of us.
What?
Damn it! It's GG's. They've got us. Even if we got to the hilltop, they'll have the hilltop surrounded. Who, gosh knows, they probably already are in the hilltop taking over that bitch. What? That is so creepy. Oh, and they have Eugene. No.
Good. You made it. Welcome to where you're going.
This is their plan all along.
Let's get her down and get you all on your knees.
On our knees. Right.
Gonna need you on your knees.
We have to. We're so outnumbered. I love he's so afraid.
Come on. We got people to meet.
Daryl. one of us is dying.
Maggie?
On your knees!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
We got a full boat. Let's meet the man.
The man.
Pissing our pants yet?
Sorry, that was an introduction. Sorry.
Boy.
He seems like he might be evil. Why is he so cool? Why am I not mad?
Gonna be pee-pee pants city here real soon.
Shut up, buddy.
You're Rick, right? I'm Negan. And I do not appreciate you killing my men.
Like, you're actually Negan? I thought everyone was Negan.
Not cool.
Sorry.
I think you're gonna be up to speed shortly. You
I don't want to be up to
so gonna
speed,
regret
actually.
crossing me in a few minutes.
Oh, no.
Yes, you are.
Oh, no, no. That smile. Oh, no.
You don't mess with the New World Order.
The New World Order?
Here goes. Pay attention. Give me your shit, or I will kill you.
That's a dumb... You're dumb.
Today was career day. We invested a lot. You would know who I am and what I can do.
You sure did.
You work for me now.
Oh.
You have shit, you give it to me. That's your job.
Wait, and then wait, hold on. But do we get to live?
Mighty big, nasty pill to swallow. But swallow it, you most certainly will. You ruled the roost. You built something. You thought you were safe. I get it.
We definitely did.
You are not safe. In fact, you are pegged. More pegged if you don't do what I want.
Pegged?
You understand? No answer?
Well, I don't think I need to understand. I don't have a choice.
You don't
I?
really think that you were going to get through this without being punished now, did you?
A little bit I did, yeah, actually.
I don't want to kill you people.
Well, then don't.
I want you to work for me. You can't do that if you're dead, now can you? You killed my people, a whole damn lot of them. More than I'm comfortable with. For that, you're gonna pay.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna beat the holy hell out of one of you.
Oh, my God. Please don't.
All this is we can pick out which one of you gets the honor.
They've probably been watching us to see where the emotions are. To see who would...
Huh. Well, I gotta shave this shit.
Oh, he said you look bad. That's so cruel.
You got one of our guns. You got a lot of our guns.
We sure did.
Shit, kid. Lighten up.
Lighten up?
Please cry a little.
He's not his target either. I really gotta reflect on the men that I'm attracted to because...
Look, shitty. I should just put
Glenn,
you
don't
out of
give
your
it
misery
away.
right
Glenn,
now.
don't give it away. Glenn!
Nope, get him back in line.
No, don't.
And that is exactly why he's going to.
Don't any of you do that again. Sucks, don't it? The moment you realize you don't know shit.
Yep. And you know why we don't know shit? Because we didn't ask questions.
It's your kid, right?
Stop this!
Hey! Do not make me kill the little future serial killer. Don't make it easy on me.
He does, yeah. He's looking for that emotional outburst.
I got an idea. Any.
Ugh, stop.
A tiger.
Please no. I don't want to lose any of these people.
My mother. To pick the very.
Sorry, I'm really trying to stay locked in on my group. But he is kind of attractive.
It.
No. Who?
Anybody moves, anybody says anything, cut the boy's other eye out and feed it to his father.
Ew.
Oh!
Who?
Taking it like a champ!
Who? Oh my goodness. Okay. Obviously. I'm like locked in on our group. But that introduction to Negan, if that's even his real name, I thought everyone was Negan. That introduction to Negan It was cool. He was eating. Like, he was a little over the top with it, of course, but, like, he had us on our knees. Why start playing chill, cool, calm, collected now? Let that ego fly, baby, you know? You got you got a gold sticker? Put it on your own fridge, you know? If his mama's still alive, I bet he prints out pictures of his latest victim and she hangs it up on her refrigerator. It felt like we were in two different shows this episode, which I haven't minded the like back and forth, and I didn't even mind it here. Obviously, I want to know what's going on with Carol and Morgan, but like I did feel like I was having a little bit of a harder time today transitioning. Like we would be like in the next scene, and I would realize that I was in the depths. I was still thinking through what was going on in the previous moment with the other part of the group. And that doesn't always happen for me with this show when we do the episodes like this, but this one specifically it was a little bit. So like I just letting it all sink in. I'm trying to think of who could be the most emotional that they would have like killed to do it. Like they could take like an easy shot. They could kill someone that we don't have a lot of emotional stakes in. But I mean, there's enough emotional stakes in everyone. I was thinking in this episode that I feel like I'm really well. There's not a person I'm hoping that it is. That's for sure. I'm really hoping that it's not Rosita though, because I feel like, and no offense to Sasha, I do feel a bit bad for the character of Sasha, but I guess maybe she's just, in my mind, she's a main character, but then I feel like her story just always revolves around, I feel like her character is always there to help tell the story of a different character. She was the girlfriend of Bob. She was the sister of Tyrese. Now she's the girlfriend of Abraham. And I feel like other than whatever relationship she's in, they just like pan to her for like the emotional shots or for like the grief or whatnot. But I can't actually tell you what I know about her. I can't actually tell you like what emotional stakes I have in her other than like she's part of our group. And I wonder, I guess that to some extent that's probably on purpose. But I don't know if does anyone else feel that way? I would like to know her more for sure. But I feel like I was reflecting on it today because I think like Rosita's story opens up so much more. Because I think I just keep thinking about when Denise said, "You've never been alone. And maybe you should be." I think she said something along those lines. And I've been thinking about that a lot. And in my mind, I'm like, ooh, actually, Rosita has this opportunity in this story to now stand on her own 2 feet and to like have like they have time to like, well, maybe not time, but they have this opportunity where she's no longer, her story is not intertwined with Abraham. So she can kind of like, I don't know, I feel like she gets to go like her own little path. And sometimes characters in the romance or like if they're partnered up, they do have their own moments within, but sometimes I feel like the person they're partnered up with is more or less there to reflect the story versus be part of the story. Anyway, I would like to get to know Sasha more, but so I feel like it won't be Sasha because I feel like of all the people they could kill in that moment for season finale and opening up in season 1, probably somebody dying. I don't think it's going to be Sasha. It wouldn't hit as hard. Not for me, I don't think. It would hit, but it wouldn't be that thing. It would be crazy for them to do Glenn. Obviously the emotional ties are there with like Maggie, but like they literally tried to kill Glenn. They literally faked us out with Glenn earlier this season, and I just feel like trust there is a little weak. Trust there's a little weak. And that would be the whole Glenn thing still feels so cheap to me. In a story where I feel like they don't always take a lot of cheap shots. So I'm hoping that, I mean, obviously, but the only way I could really tell you is if I put them all on a train track and I trolley problem this. No, I'm just kidding. I feel like, well, obviously, I know Daryl's safe. Daryl would be heartbreaking. I know Daryl's safe. Who would I be most nervous about if they died? Or who would I least like to see die? Whose story am I like really locked in on the moment? Because I feel like they're not going to kill Rick, Carl, or Daryl. Carl though could. I know they're not going to kill Daryl because I know he's in that spinoff. I feel like they're not going to kill Maggie because Maggie's already sick, and I just feel like I feel like mentally Negan wants to he like gets a sick enjoyment out of the killing, so he wants it to be brutal, and he kind of wants to see the person struggle and fight back, which Maggie wouldn't really have the energy to do. But perhaps he's not going to go so far as to kill. Perhaps he's just going to beat them up pretty badly. I'm imagining somebody is dying at the start of the next episode. So I think I'll be pissed if it's Glenn. Carl's has so much story left in him. So much story. And I think like they've put so much into him, and he's still growing up, and I think like it would be a real shame if we lost that storytelling opportunity. So I would be really devastated to lose Carl. He's not by any means like one of my favorite characters, because I think I much prefer, this is no slide to Carl or the writers or the show, but I much prefer the adult mentality that we get to see in the show, and sometimes the naivete. I'm just really glad that I don't have to be a parent during an apocalypse, because I think Carl is just a young guy who still kind of a kid, but in this world being a kid is, what is that even? He is doing his best, and he has a really really good heart, but he's oftentimes alone and like operating on his own, and I feel like in that moment it was nice to see that moment where he was like, no, we're gonna go out guns blazing right now, and Rick said, no, we're not. But I feel like it gets a little sloggy for me when he's like always on his own with good intentions, but like kind of adolescent thinking, because I think the more adult people in the group have more life experience that allows them to navigate conflict in a way that is much more satisfying for me to watch. Carl's story is still cool and satisfying, but it is very adolescent. It just is a different thing. I much prefer to watch adult stories via the mindset of an adult, because there's nothing in my body that wants to go back into the mindset of a child. And I think if you've watched enough of my reactions, you will know that it is nearly impossible for me to not put myself in that position to like take on the character as if I am them for a moment. And I think what it is that it's just a little bit harder to do that with Carl, because I don't want to go back to, I don't want to lose the years of knowledge that I have in my life, Even though I would say Carl obviously has more like apocalypse knowledge than I do, and yet he still has the filters of a kid that he's working through some of his decision making with. So I think that is probably it. It's again no slide or shade to Carl, just a personal choice. But I think Carl still has, I think because of that, he has a lot of story left in him. But also because they said if anybody objected, to take out the eye of Carl and feed it to Rick. So I feel like it's not going to be either of them. I'll be pissed if it's Glenn. I don't think it'll be Maggie. It's obviously, unless they just beat him up really badly and don't kill him, it won't be Daryl. It could be Abraham. I think his story right now is kind of poetic. Like he feels like he wants to like embrace life and love. I think where that's not really landing for me is that like physically, yes, Rosita is hot, but emotionally and like the way she handles things is also hot and cool and like well adjusted and just like really amazing and admirable. And he just kind of writes her off as if he didn't never cared about her. And I think there's even relationships that have ended poorly, or even people that I didn't like. I would never like, even if I like got into like something, explored a relationship with someone, was intimate with them, and then decided that it wasn't the right place to be, I still would not write them off as if they were not an opportunity to experience love. And so that kind of pisses me off, because I'm like, don't disrespect my girl Rosita like that. Okay, Abraham, get it out of my face. But I can see that they're trying to pull in the emotional ties. I just think it's falling a little flat for me, because it's like, no. I saw how sweet you were with her. So don't, no. That's scarier to me that you were so sweet with her and it meant nothing. So now my trust with you is rocky. Now I don't believe a goddamn thing you said, because how were you so sweet to her? And then you act as if you've never had love in your life when you had a wife and 2 kids and Rosita. Okay, calm the. I understand that maybe he feels more like he wants to build a life with Sasha, but it still frustrates me. And I think it's because like when I see Rosita and I see the way that she cares about people and I see the way that she helps take care of people and I see the way that she shows up for people, I admire that. Like I totally thought she was going to be some bimbo, fuck around, not be able to take care of herself, expect people to come um like save her when the shit gets tough because of that because of the outfit they put her in the first introduction. Okay, I thought, who's showing that much skin in a zombie apocalypse? um Not that she shouldn't be able to show skin, but I did like admittedly a little bit. I wrote her off on my first introduction, but not fully. I just was like, "Hey, what in the Barbie is going on here?" But obviously, as I've gotten to know her, and very quickly realized that she is like a very cool person, and there's not really a person in our group that I don't think is cool. But again, I just think that the way Abraham talks about his journey feels very dismissive of Rosita, and I think his own journey is really kind of cool, but it just doesn't make sense to me because if I had an opportunity to be with someone like Rosita, even if I realized that I was not going to be in love with them for the rest of my life and I didn't want to build a life with them, I would still be like, you got me through some of my darkest fucking days. You are the human that was there for me. I admired the heck out of you and I loved that. And I learned a lot about love and I learned a lot about life. And Abraham's just like, I think now I'm ready to live. It's like, it pisses me off. Because I just can't understand it. I can try to understand it, but it just doesn't land as hard for me. So they could do Abraham because I feel like they've kind of been playing up this like, I want to have a nice life, I want to have love, and I feel like that emotional balance with Abraham is I feel like they're trying to go for that. Even if it's not landing with me, it wouldn't be the first time this season that they've tried to throw in a little romance thing that didn't land for me. So maybe we'll see. And then who else is there? Michonne would be devastating if and Michonne, she could be the one that they do. That would be heartbreaking. I feel like the ones that would hurt the most, Rosita, Michonne, Glenn. But if they do Glenn, I'm going to be pissed off. And I feel bad for the terror of it all, but I don't think they're going to do her. I don't think there's enough. There's something about her that I think is and I can't decide if I really admire it or if I feel like it feels like a little washed over and a little lightly worked around. She is so positive still. She's seen so much dark stuff. She's fallen for some of the lies, but then she like still just is always like, I just never really see her hit either extreme. I always see her in the middle, and that kind of it gives me pause, and I can't decide if like I admire it on a real world level. From a show perspective, sometimes I think about her. Like sometimes I'll be washing the dishes and I'll be like, wait, why isn't she a little bit more of a see you next Tuesday? Wait, why isn't she a little madder about what's happening in the world? And I've been trying to unpack her off screen out of reactions for a while. Again, on a real world level, I admire the heck out of it. From a TV show perspective, it feels like she's too nonchalant about having seen her sister die, her father die, her niece die, her first apocalypse girlfriend die, all of the listen to a man who was a psychopath chop the head off of a man that she figured out was a really nice man. Like, I want, like, when I think of, like, I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to go into my day and I just want to be Tara. I don't want to be bothered by the world around me. But also, girl, we're in an apocalypse. Okay. I have higher highs and lower lows, and I'm not in an apocalypse. Who is giving her lorazepam? She was away dating the doctor, so maybe. Um, I love her because I love, especially with Eugene. Oh, they could do Eugene, actually. Oh, Eugene would hit hard after he like tried. I wonder what happened. I feel like there was a moment where Rick was looking at Eugene, and I thought, please don't be mad at baby boy. I'm sure he did his best. He wanted to show up for people, and he did try. But these guys, they had a one up on us. And again, it is because we didn't ask questions. Okay, I'm going to get out of here. Season 7, episode 1. Thank you for being here. Just as a light heads up, I do think I'm going to start watching Fear and the Walking Dead at some point. Here's the thing. I do not have additional days that I can do reactions right now. I think I might start moving The Walking Dead to 2 days a week edited for YouTube and start slowly sliding in Fear and I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do. The Patreon schedule will not be changing, but the editing I honestly need to be putting out less on YouTube as I am already. I've been trying to figure out how I can switch to just doing like an every other day posting, but I know we have now this routine of Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, and I kind of don't want to take that away, but there might have to be some adjustments. And this is not a reflection on my appreciation for the show. I currently have no intentions of abandoning it. Even if I did, I honestly do not think there is anything that will make me fully abandon The Walking Dead. However, posting cadence for releasing it over on YouTube is up in the air. And this is not, I'm just thinking about this because I want to start watching Fear and or Fear, whatever it is. And so I'm just trying to put a little pin in it that I will let you know. I'll let you know in Discord, I'll let you know in the community tab, and I'll let you know on Patreon. But the important thing is that the Patreon side of things will not be changing. There will be a full-length reaction dropping Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays of The Walking Dead until we finish it. Come hell or high water, I will be finishing this show. Okay? Even if I fall out of love with it, and maybe I decide not to finish editing the episodes, I don't know. I'm just letting you know. I don't currently plan to abandon it. I do potentially plan to adjust some of my posting cadence to be a little more realistic and to allow for some other projects to flourish and get some space, and then also to set myself up for success and set us all up for success. But I am still loving this show. I'm still deeply, deeply, deeply committed to the characters. And even if the writers piss me off with whoever they kill, I don't think I'm going anywhere. Just a heads up. But I want that to be said, because not because you guys think I'm going anywhere, but because if I do lower the amount of days a week that I am posting The Walking Dead, it is not a reflection on my love for The Walking Dead. It is something I've been thinking about for a while. We bumped it up to 3 episodes per week. I've been loving it. I know you guys have been loving it. But I do want to start getting out some other projects that I've kind of been abandoning. And I need to kind of find the right way to bring all of that in and start watching Fear and start bringing you guys Fear, where it's not like a year later you see my reaction to Fear. So that's just some admin stuff. You don't need to worry about it. I will announce it. Please don't be mad at me. The Walking Dead is not going away. The pure Walking Dead might just go down to 2 days a week. But I think if it goes down to 2 days a week, there will be a Fear coming in to take up one of those days. We'll see. I'll see how it starts to feel as I start recording Fear. And then I'll make a decision after I get a few episodes in, I think. If anything, though, this is like a mid-February, into February, maybe even beginning of March change that it's looking like. So hold your horses. We ain't going anywhere. And Patreon schedule will not be changing because it works for me. And also, I kind of wouldn't mind being a little ahead of what gets posted on YouTube. That way we can all relax a little bit more. You know what I mean? Okay. Thank you for being here. Thanks for listening to all of that. I'm so nervous to go into season 7, but I'll see you there.